Yes then guys, how you doing? My name is Morsi, welcome back to my channel for another play review. We've got Mr. Steal Your Girl, Mauro Icardi is back again. Who remembers his flashback last year for PSG? Unbelievable card when he came out. This one, a little bit difficult to link. Being in the Superliga for Galatasaray, I don't know how you say it, boys. Argentinian, he's a left winger, can also play as a left mid and a cam. It's something a little bit different. And 4-star. Looks pretty decent in game as well. The attributes look crazy. Like the finishing looks really solid. The positioning, the shot power, the finishing itself, composure, he should be a goal machine. The link up play with the short pass looks great. Pace should feel pretty quick, mainly because on new gen he could be lengthy, and that is what we're going to make him in this gameplay. Composure, as I mentioned, is awesome. Reactions and the rest of the dribble stats are good. He has the physicals to back it up, and finishing traits, we had the most important, which is the outside the foot shot trait for those Treveles, and power header with 97 heading accuracy. So pretty decent looking card. Let me apply the Architect Chem style to make sure this man is in fact lengthy, and we are going to be absolutely dreaming. Chemistry, a little bit of an issue, as I said. I'm bringing in Lucas Torreira, an Argentinian man, Thiago Almada, and we have Superliga on the manager. I'm sacrificing a lot of my team chemistry for this player, but hopefully he is good. The main issue I probably would say is chemistry. But enough waffling, guys. Drop me a like if you're excited. Subscribe if you're new on the road to 8K, and let's get into some Foot Champs qualifiers. I am 5-0, so we need W's. All right, game number one. Let's do this. Clutch up for the boys. What I have just seen as well, lads, we have got the squad foundations for the Superliga, which definitely helps with chemistry if need be. And there's some decent looking cards. I'm seeing Emre Moore. A lot of you boys remember Emre Moore from back in the day. What were they called? The horror cards, boys. Go on. Oh, he almost scores a cheeky little dink finesse there. The horror cards, Scream cards, Ultimate Scream. He had a bronze Ultimate Scream card a while back that was phenomenal. All right, absolute beast. And now he is on this game, 84 overall. But enough of this, boys. The main centerpiece today is Mauro Icardi, and let's see just how good he is. Holland. All right, Icardi, first proper touch then. A little bit clunky, a little bit on the slow side, that's fine. He's bombing forward, supporting the play as well. I see him. Big touch, little dink, over the head. Just lost control of it. Oh, damn, big challenge. Boozy Dembele. Up to our man Icardi. The touch is there, and he has been sliced. Annihilated. Oh, I've taken it quick. Didn't even realise, boys. Didn't even realise. Armada. Not quite quick enough. I tell you what, boys. If you are really good at that kind of corner glitch where you have serious power on it and it's really hard to defend, Icardi on the end of it, you're probably going to score majority of the time because he's got ridiculous heading accuracy and the power header trait. Like, you can't really go wrong with it. Icardi. Little step overs to get a little boost going. And he's just been matched by pace. I mean, Rafa Marquez is a bit of a lengthy beast as well. Still might have to keep it in. Let's drive a little bit. Dribbling isn't bad, but as you can see, it's probably quite easy to predict which way I'm going if you're a good defender. He does feel a little bit slow, a little bit clunky. But penalty, he has the chance. 87 on the old pens. Top bins. Top left, boys. Have a bit of that. You're not saving that one, keeper. Goal number one. Let's keep going. That is some serious fraudulence right there, man. First of all, I don't know how we didn't tackle him, and I don't know what my keeper's doing. We are using Areola in net, but still, come on, big boy. New skill move, and use that pace. Little floater now into Erling. It's all looking good so far, boys. Oh, I just can't switch back quick enough. Armada. Icardi is just floated on the edge of the box there. Position is interesting, but I like that. Touch is good. Oh, he just took way too long to latch onto it. I wanted him to hit it first time there, man. Like one touch and then bang. But my man's dilly-daddling. And it didn't quite work out for us, boys. But still, the movement's alright. It's interesting. I do kind of want him bombing in the box. With the heading accuracy, I want him on the end of some crosses. But, you know, I like it. He's creating a bit of opportunity. Letting Haaland kind of bomb forward into the box. And he's sat on the edge for the scraps. Which I don't necessarily mind. Little floater here. Icardi! No, not quite. At your feet. Oh, boys, we did it all right. The little passing sequence there, but couldn't wrap our foot around it. Icardi, is that a sitter, lads? Does that go down as a sitter? I don't know. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Great tackle. Right, we can move now, boys. Icardi's in a bit of space over the top. Can we find him? The ball's good. Just look at the lack of pace, lads. I mean, he's almost got lucky enough to latch on the end of it, but he doesn't feel quick. He's getting outpaced by João Cancelo. Even as a lengthy card, I'm noticing a severe lack of pace. But, I mean, you know, what can you do in that aspect, boys? I'm kind of enjoying him. He's decent as it stands. Not really done much to kind of blow my mind as of yet. Had that little sitter that maybe could have wrapped his foot around and poked it home. But movement looks good. I like the kind of dropping off and kind of, you know, the decision making in regards to when to bomb behind, when to come short for the little layoff. But needs to show a little bit more. That's a ridiculous finish as well, man. The lengthiness of Benzema and Haaland is driving me a little bit insane right now. Icardi. Dembele. That touch is a bit interesting, but we'll roll with it. Mendy can drive. Icardi's in a decent bit of space on the edge. I think he's on the side. Skill move is good. Oh, what is that touch? He's gone out. He's gone flying, lads. He's off the pitch. What was the second touch there? He did it all right, boys, and then just absolutely smashed it. Oh, we get lucky. My man's committed a little bit too early there. I went for the ambitious, and you know what? It's actually almost worked off, boys. You know, you got to give me that one. Worth the dig, eh? Just whip it in. Icardi, power header, and there it is. Now that is a finish on the old noggin. That's what you expect from the man. Once again, positioning was good, and just the leap. And he's just not going to miss those. Like, you can use and abuse those headers all day, every day, boys. And I need to mix it up a little bit. Big man's coming on. Torreira, I'm sorry, lad. I've had enough of you. Oozy boozy. Let's get on Dzeko. Come on, lads. Oh, boys, the movement was great from both of them as well. But it's gone to the wrong damn player. I don't know if it was Dzeko or Icardi offside in the end there. If I had found Dzeko in the middle, I reckon one touch on that right foot and in the back of the net, boys. But it goes to Dzeko. And just not what we wanted. That's a big interception. Little floater here. Flick on. Icardi. One touch. Finesse it. Oh, he's taking a deflection. It looked like it had the whip. It may have been floating in, boys. Come on now. We need to clutch up. We need to get this W big time to keep the flawless little streak going. Play out on the edge of the box. Is that William Saliba? I'm just not going to pop it with William, am I? Oh, the touch of Icardi there is just really poor, man. Fofana, that's big. No! Come on! Boys, you're taking the mickey. You're taking the mickey. How is it? What is going on? We find ourselves in extra time, lads. Still up against it. Icardi. Wow. So that sums up the night for me, boys. FIFA, I think I've had enough for today. Mauro Icardi, is he good? Like, are you going to be able to use this card is the main thing a lot of people are wondering. Unless you're running like a full Argentinian team or a full Superliga team, you're massively going to struggle. Is it worth just the 84 team alone purely to use them for online friendlies, for example, to unlock these Super League cards? Probably, yeah, I would say so. If you've got the coins kicking about, but there's no way you're moving your main team around to accommodate for this. Boy, Torreira, just not a great link option. Obviously, the Argentinian part isn't too difficult, but yeah, you're going to need 3 Super League players. We need like a seriously decent Galatasaray card to come out to be able to make Icardi a little bit more desirable. Let me quickly take a look at the old concepts for these new squad foundations then. Alright, so Mertens is there, but at this stage of the game, not really looking any good, boys. Emre Moore looks really, really nice. Probably the best way of getting, you know, a bit of league chemistry there. But apart from that, looking at this league, it is lacking a lot. I have seen a Higuain end of an era leak, so maybe this could be a decent little link up, these two up front. But as it stands, boys, I would probably stay away purely because of the link factor. But if you are going to get him, you're getting a really decent card. He's got pace. Not a lot of it. He got outpaced a little bit by the overpowered centre-backs and full-backs my opponent was using. The shooting is clinical. He did have a chance that he kind of didn't wrap his foot around enough, and it did end up going wide. Passing's great. The heading, use and abuse. The man's heading with the power header trait. You'll have an absolute field day, boys. But do let me know what you think of Icardi, and let me know a team of the week you want me to review next, boys. I'll be more. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you very soon.